Hey friends, so today as always we're gonna go find treasures to sell on both eBay and Poshmark, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. Let's go. So I didn't find any shoes today, but I did find this beautiful sweater from Garnet Hill, and I really love the abstract print that it has on it. This is actually made out of silk and organic cotton, and like I've said before, anytime that I find an item that's made out of more luxurious or high-end materials, I do like to put that in my title. I've noticed that people do like to seek out specific materials when they're looking up an item, and I'm gonna price this for around $35 to $40. And then I found another really great top, and it's from the brand Sundance, which I do really like to find this brand, especially in their items that are very like boho, hippie, peasant look, because that's what the brand's known for, and those ones do really well. And this one is a really beautiful top. It almost looks like it's a tunic length because it's so long. It also has this button up front, this tie neckline, and then you have this pin tucking in the front. And the material feels more like a crinkled kind of gauze material, and it is made out of 100% cotton. And I'm gonna price this one for around $35, maybe $40. Then I found this really nice men's shirt, and it's from the brand Griminci, which I've only ever found their current pieces. This one is one of their vintage 90s pieces, and it's a soft corduroy shirt. It has these really nice sleek buttons. You also have a diamond print throughout it. And when I looked up comps, their vintage corduroy shirts were doing really well, and they were selling for around $45. And like I've said before in my other videos, corduroy is doing really well. It is definitely making a comeback. So if you find an item that's a good brand and it's corduroy, I would definitely think about, first I would look it up, and then I would think about purchasing it, because anytime that I find anything corduroy, it sells really quick. So this is from BDG, which is an Urban Outfitters brand, and I don't really pick up too many items from this brand, but I did get this one because it had a lot of factors going for it. It's extra large. It's also this really nice button-up cardigan. You also have this chevron crochet knit to it, and this definitely makes me think of grandma core or coastal grandma, which is a really popular style right now. And so I did pick this up, and I'm expecting to sell this for around $40. And then we have another piece from Garnet Hill, and this one is a really beautiful knit sweater. It has this knitting with the 3D flowers. You also have the jewels in the flowers, just a really beautiful, elegant piece. And what material is this? And this is made out of acrylic, wool, and alpaca. So wool and alpaca, really great materials, especially alpaca. That is a very expensive and luxurious material. And this is just a very classic piece from Garnet Hill, very neutral. And I'm gonna price this one for around $40 to $45. Oh, this was a really exciting find. So this is from the brand Enza Costa, which I have found this brand before, but it's been so long, so I was really excited to see this label. And this brand is a neutral, quiet luxury, very just minimalistic pieces, and they are very expensive brand new. This sweater probably retailed for around $250, and it is made out of silk and cashmere. It is just a really nice classic V-neck sweater, and I should be able to resell this for around $60. So I actually ended up picking up this jacket just based on the style, but the brand is called Ganesh Himal, and it's actually handmade in Nepal, and it's 100% cotton. And I just thought this was so beautiful. I love the toggle button up and the print that it has in it. It also has the yin and yang symbol, and this definitely makes me think boho, hippie, which are things that I will put in my keywords or in my theme section for eBay. And I'm gonna price this for around $40, maybe $45. And then another vintage corduroy piece, and this one is from Lauren Ralph Lauren, and it's this beautiful women's button-up jacket, and it also has these calf leather elbow patches. And this definitely makes me think of old money, I would say classic, hunter, academic, preppy, and I saw some comps going for around $60 to $80. I'm gonna have to do some more research, but this is a really great find. So I actually ended up getting this vest for myself. I love the fact that it's a long line vest. You also have these really unique chunky buttons, and then the back is belted. And I've seen some Pinterest outfits that I kind of want to pair this with. And yeah, just an item for myself. All my clothes that I wear are thrifted, and so I have to add to my closet a little bit here and there. So this is a really neat piece, and I love the fact that it's a button down front, and then the buttons are these knitted roses, which is just a really classic touch. And the brand is called Unif, and when I looked up this brand, they were doing really well, and they were reselling for around $50. And keywords that I've used for this would be dark romantic, I would say goth, 90s, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, or Wednesday Addams. Another beautiful vintage find, and this one is from the brand Hampton Knights. And this dress is stunning. I love the fact that it has these long illusion sleeves, which just means that it's mesh and see-through. And also the hem has this tiered layering, and I should be able to resell this one for around $50. And then a tried and true brand, Eileen Fisher. I love whenever I find this brand, it does really well. And this is actually 100% silk, which just adds value to it. And it's a knee length, you have the 3/4 sleeves. Since it's silk, I should be able to resell this for around $50 to $60. And keywords that I always like to use for this are minimalistic, neutral, classic, and staple piece. I was really excited when I found this, and this is from the brand Phoebe, and it's actually a vintage brand. It is 90s vintage, and it's 100% silk, and actually has sequins, beading, and embellishment throughout the entire thing. And like I've said before, anytime that you find a vintage item that is silk or embellished, or a combination of the two, that's a really good find, and those do really well. And this is just stunning. The beading actually makes these very delicate, dainty flowers, and I'm gonna price this for around $60 to $70. So this is actually a two-piece set. You have the jacket and then the long dress. This is from the brand Alex Evenings, which I do really like to find this brand, especially in their formal wear, which this is. And this is a really great size too. It's a size 24. I love the fact that it has this pleating throughout it. You also have this shimmer iridescent look to it. And I'm gonna price this for around $60 to $70. And keywords that I've used for this would be classic, elegant, and formal wear. So this is one of my favorite bread and butter brands, and it's J. Jill. And this is just a very classic black and white abstract leaf print dress. And I love the fact that it has pockets. It's also a looser kind of oversized fit. And this is made out of linen and cotton. And linen during summertime is a very sought after material because it's very breathable. I will put linen blend in my title, and this should go for around $40. So here we have Alex Evenings again, and like I said, this is a really great brand to look out for their formal wear or their maxi length dresses. Those do really well. And this one is a beautiful formal wear dress. You have this empire waistline, and then you also have this long tie draping in the back. And this is honestly very beautiful. I could see somebody wearing this for prom or a black tie event, and I will put goddess, elegant, prom, formal wear in some of my keywords. And I'm gonna price this one for around $60. So Madewell isn't performing as well as it used to. I've definitely noticed that the brand has kind of taken a hit when it comes to the reseller market, but there are some items in the brand that I do still like to pick up. And this one is a very popular style from them when it comes to jeans, and it's called the Mid-Rise Perfect Vintage Jean. And these ones are in a cream color. They're also a great size. They're size 29. And I should be able to resell these ones for around $40. I am selective when it comes to color denim, but I do feel like this cream color will do well for summertime. And then a nice pair of pants from the brand Cool, which is a really great outdoors brand to look out for. And these are a long pair of cargo pants. I love the fact that they're these deep purple maroon color. And anytime that I find this brand, I always like to put hiking, camping, and outdoors in my keywords. And I'm gonna price these at $40. So this is a really great brand, and it's actually one that I just recently found. A couple months ago, I actually found a bunch of pants in this brand that were new with tags. And when I looked them up, they were performing really well. They had over 100% sell-through rate, and the pants were selling for around $40 to $50. And these are a nice pair of pull-on elastic waist pants. They also have a really unique hem to them. They are wide-legged, and then at the bottom, they're gathered. So I need to look up what kind of style this is, but this brand is definitely known for very minimalistic, neutral, and classic pieces, and I'm gonna price this for around $40. I was so excited to find this dress. So I've only ever found this brand one other time, and it was a jumpsuit, and it's called Black Halo. And this brand is really expensive, brand new. This dress probably retails for around $200 to $300. And it's this beautiful sheath dress, and I love this neckline. It has short sleeves, and it looks like this abstract water painting print. And I'm gonna have to look up comps, but I'm expecting to get around $70 for this. And in dresses like this, I do like to put career, office, workwear, and I will also put date night, night out, just a very beautiful dress. Another really great dress, and it's from the brand Lulu's. And like I've said before, I do really like to pick up their midi to maxi length dresses. Those do really well. This one has this gorgeous halter top with this cutout opening. You also have the pleated skirt and this very elegant, classic Victorian floral print. And I'm gonna price this for around $40. Another really great find, and this is an Anthropologie brand, and this is actually a jumpsuit. It has really wide, dramatic legs, and then the whole thing is laced. Also has these really delicate buttons, and I love finding jumpsuits. They perform really well, and I'm gonna price this for around $50. So this dress is from the brand Voodoo Vixen, which is really known for pinup, retro, sexy style dresses. And this is a fit and flare style, and then you have the illusion neckline, the burnout velvet floral print, and then the neckline is also tied. Very classy, very beautiful, and I'm gonna price this for around $50. Another really great find, and this is a formal wear brand called Sherry Hill, and this is definitely something that somebody would wear for homecoming or prom, and it's actually 100% silk, and it's just decked out in sequins. You also have this jeweled waistline, and I saw comps going for around $100 to $150, and since this one is a mini length, I'm gonna price this one at $100. And keywords that I would use for this would obviously be prom, homecoming, formal wear, and I would even put fairy, feminine, girly, and Barbie in there too. So another really great summertime dress, and it's from the brand Torrid. And this one has these beautiful bell sleeves. You also have the smocked bust line. This is gonna hit around the knee length as well. And it also has this really beautiful kaleidoscope print. I'm gonna price this for around $40. Then I found this beautiful vintage skirt from the brand April Cornell, which is a really great vintage brand to look out for. I've sold multiple dresses from this brand, and they always sell really quick and for a good amount of money. This is the first time that I've ever found a skirt from the brand though, and it's corduroy, which like I've said before, corduroy is really in right now, and this one is a maxi length. This definitely makes me think peasant, boho, and 70s, and those are keywords that I would use for this. And I'm gonna price the skirt at $45. And then another vintage skirt, and this is a vintage piece from Cabby, and this is so cute. It's this A-line skirt, and I love the fact that it has this multi-floral print, and this definitely makes me think psychedelic, retro. I would even put 70s in there, and I'm gonna price this for around $40. So Chico's for me is another great bread and butter brand. And this one is just a very classic shift style dress. You also have the pockets. It's 55% linen, which like I already said, linen is a really great material makeup for summertime. And keywords that I would use for this would be Barbie because of the color. I would even put travel, vacation, resort, and summertime. And I'm gonna price this one for around $45. So another really great vintage brand to find, especially in their dresses, is Fresh Produce. Every time that I find their dresses, they sell within days of being listed. This one is a great size. It's a size extra large. It's 100% cotton. And then it also has this tiered layering hem. It has this beautiful floral leaf print, and I'm gonna price this one for around $40. Keywords that I would use for this would be 90s, feminine, girly, and summertime. So I don't normally pick up nightgowns, or at least I don't really find any nightgowns worth picking up, but I looked this one up just because it looked very dainty and just like a very classic nightgown, and it's from the brand The One For You, and I just thought this was really pretty. I love the floral print. You also have this ribbon work in it as well, and when I looked it up, they had a really good sell-through rate, and they were selling for around $40 to $45. So another beautiful dress from Lulu's, and this one is an off-the-shoulder dress. It's also a maxi length, and it has this beautiful floral print. I'm definitely gonna be putting resort, vacation, tropical in my keywords, and I'm gonna list this for $40. So this brand retails for a lot of money, and I've sold dresses from it before, but none like this, and the brand is La Femme. And this is a very just unique dress, definitely makes me think Y2K. It has this very bold paisley print in it. You also have this embellishment around the neckline. This definitely makes me think of gaudy. I would put goddess in there. I would even put mob wife in there as well in some of my keywords. And I need to check comps on this, but I do expect to get around $50 to $60. All right, you guys, that is it for today, and I want to say thank you so much for watching. I feel so grateful for you guys, and if you think that I earned a like on this video or your subscription, I would really appreciate that. But either way, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, friends.